Welcome back to Boxing Basics with Tony Lopez. Again, we're at Midtown Fitness and Boxing right here in Sacramento. Today, we're going to start with uppercuts to the body. All right, stay tuned. Okay, we're back. And we said we're going to start with the uppercuts to the body. Now, the uppercuts to the body, now watch. You can throw one that's going to be solid, and you can throw one that's not going to be like an attention grabber. You want to make them jolt. There's all kinds of different reasons why you'd want to do different. You want to do a hard hook uppercut to the body, a light uppercut to the body. You just may want to get his hand to drop. So you tap him, and he drops his hand because you just tapped him. So you tap him and come back over. There's all kinds of reasons why you would tap somebody. There's all kinds of reasons why you wouldn't really bring it to somebody because you have a good body shot and you're going to hit them really good. And a lot of times an uppercut to the body will drop people because they don't expect it. So in saying that, we're going to start with the left hook to the body. And now mind you, I'm going to do it two ways. One with a pivot and one without the pivot. And I've thrown them both ways. I mean, you're supposed to always pivot, but not every uppercut's going to be a power uppercut. So, figure that one out. How do you figure that one out? The first one we're going to do a power uppercut to the body to the left. Now, what I do is I always step in since I know my distance. And if you're taller, you're not going to step in as close. You don't throw an uppercut from the outside. So most of your taller fighters, if you're a tall, skinny guy, you're not going to be using uppercuts to the body because you're so tall, you're not going to be able to get down enough to do it. And if you do, you're going to leave yourself wide open. So you kind of want to stay on the outside. But watch this. I'm not going to say you can't do it. And I'm not going to say I've never seen a tall guy fight great inside. So you may be one of them guys that can do it. So if you can, more power to you so you can fight inside and outside, which is an advantage to you. So let's get back to that hook to the body. It's going to be the left hook to the body. And when you do, watch, I'm going to show them real quick, just real quick. And when you do, you're here. Your opponent's in front of you. You have him on the ropes. You're in the middle of the ring. You're somewhere, and he's in front of you, and you want to shoot that left hook that left uppercut to the body. So how I do it is I step in. I don't mind being close to somebody. I can fight in a phone booth. So if you're here, I'm going to step in. I'm going to change. I'm going to cock my gun. Every time you change your shoulder, it's like cocking a gun. It's like pulling that trigger back. So my trigger is here. I'm here. My right hand goes up. My left hand goes down, and I'm going to fire it up here. But when you turn. Your butt, you pivot off that front foot and push your weight up. Because you want to lift his gut up in his chest. That's what the uppercuts are for. So if you're here, you're going to go down, and you're going to bring it up. And when you bring it, you lift up. It's like a rocket. You lift up. You want to hurt him. That's what you do. Grabbing your knuckles, and your knuckles bring his gut straight up to his chest. That's what the uppercuts are for. So on the left-hand side, it's the same thing. You take that back foot, because now that you're going to the other side, you want to also use that defensive move where you bring your hand up. Because you're on the outside of him, so he can't punch you this way. So on this side, you're safe. He can throw a punch here, but you have this to keep you safe. So when you move here, and you cock your gun. When you move, you cock your gun, and you fire. You pivot. You turn that leg, and you push up with it. That's a big muscle. Use it. You're here. Wham! Keep your head down. Do not do this. I don't want to see this. Everybody does it. Stop. Here. Here. Keep your eye on him. You're here. Here. I can see you. Your eyes are there. I'm watching you. Don't take your eyes off your opponent. The minute you take your eyes off your opponent, you're going to get hit. So if you're a southpaw, it works the same way. You want to step in, you're going to step in here. When you step in on your right-hand side, to the right, even as a southpaw, you're going to be on the outside of a punch, so he can't punch you from this side because his body's over here, okay? He can only punch you with his right if you're on a southpaw side. So you step out here, cock your gun, and fire. Don't forget that pivot, push up, here, fire. It's that easy, that simple. It's something you got to do 1,000 times before you get comfortable with it. If that's what it takes you to do it, do it. It's worth it. It's a dangerous punch. Southpaw for the left uppercut to the body. I step here, and I change. You may not like it. You may need to get used to it, but you can always adjust. It's you. Everybody's different. Everybody feels things differently. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the boxing basics of how it should be done. Can you change it? Of course you can. That's why we're here. You can also alternate it a little bit just to fit you better than it fits me. So if I'm here and I'm a southpaw, I move here and fire it. My hands up, move here, uppercut, fire, turn that leg, push off that leg. You're here, push. You're pushing off that leg. It's a big muscle there. Use that muscle. Use that extra power that you have. So, either way that you're going, is southpaw right-handed, you use your legs, push off them legs. It's a big muscle. Push off it. So it's really, really important. And make sure to always hit with your knuckles to the body. Here. Drive your knuckles up his gut. That's what it's for. Drive his gut up into his chest. That's what the uppercut's for. Take him out. Take the air out of him. Take the gas out of him. Let him fall. If you hit him right, he'll fall. Body shots are a lot harder to take than chin shots. So, that's really what you want to study on. For right now, again, I'm going to say this a million times. It's boxing basics. Right now, this is a basic uppercut to the body. It ain't that hard, but it's something you got to get used to, something you should do every day until you get it right down right. Once you get it, it's a feeling. Once you get it, boxing is a rhythm. You ever hear a 1, 2, 3? It's a rhythm. It's a rhythm. Hear it. You can hear it. Every combination has a rhythm. Every combination, you can tell by the rhythm. I can tell you what you threw. I mean, obviously I've been doing it for 48 years, but I can tell you what you can throw just from the rhythm of your punches. It's that easy. It's a rhythm. Find that rhythm in you and learn to throw the punches. Keep your shoulders loose. Remember, every once in a while, jolt your shoulders. Remember, in the murder classes, if not, go back and watch them. And we're telling you, get that snap in them shoulders. You really want to pop somebody? Want to make somebody's head pop? Pop them shoulders. It'll pop their heads. It'll snap their chest, snap the body shots, drop them with body shots. Your power's in the snapping your punches. That's where a lot of your power is going to come from. So we'll see you. Stay tuned. Go back over some of the old videos that we put on. Check them out. And you can always reuse them. Bring them back to what we're using today. For the 1,000th times again, this is boxing basics. It's going to get more intricate later on. It's going to get a lot, so you need to learn this now. And if you need to go back and look at some of the old videos, do so, because as we get on from here, it's going to go pretty fast. We'll see you next week. If you want to see more content, this will really help us grow our channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell. Thank you.